Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
This is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Do it like it's my birthday, baby.
Okay.
Yes.
Did that come on last night?
Girl, it did.
I gotta watch it.
Before I came in here, and it's the bath scene for me. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
And
yes,
what show was y'all talking about?
do it like it's my
Jocelyn's
birthday,
Cabaret.
baby.
Jocelyn Cabaret.
Okay.
So, yes, welcome, guys, back to the show. My beautiful queens. Do it like it's my
Okay.
day.
It seemed like it was a long time.
Huh?
Do it seem like it was a long time?
Yeah.
It's been a long. Oh, that's the wrong song. My bad. But yes, let's put up these cups like blow in towards for another episode. Clean. And for me getting my nails done so I can show now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They was hood rad last week. So I'm having a apple martini with some berry and lemons and a little dazzle with some whipped cream. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All
my
right.
What you got, Mel?
I have some mango margarita, some Jose Cuervo mango margarita with some
Cuervo.
It's real good.
Oh,
It's already mixed. It was already made.
Oh,
I never knew that they have like little 4-packs of them because I had got some for the drink. Well, I'll tell you when we get to the weekend. But it went towards that, and I had some left over. So I was like, well, I might as well drink.
okay.
What you have here?
I have some barefoot strawberry barefoot. Yeah, strawberry barefoot. Strawberry barefoot.
Okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay.
So, how was your ladies' weekend? Was it fun filled? I know meaty always work, but anything special?
I did work, but I had fun. Friday went to a pool party.
Okay. In the water.
Went to that's where so we had me.
You was clapping in the water.
No, not really. I was in the water, but I wasn't clapping. I was being a good girl. I was just enjoying myself. But we had made this drink. Like she had some strawberry margarita and some lemonade, and then I had bought some of the 4-pack of a little mango margarita, and then I bought a bottle of Jose. We put it all in the bucket, and then we drank it. It was real.
Okay, in the bucket. Like, okay.
Yeah, but I went to the pool party. It was held by No Huff Boys. And the what band was there, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time. Saturday, I think I worked. Did I work Saturday? Yeah, I worked Saturday. And Sunday was BFF day. I'll let kids talk today, but yes, I really had a great week.
Nice. Me too, Kia.
Yes, because Meika got to say the best for last. Okay.
What I did.
Y'all always be having fantastic voyages.
Not even.
Yes, even. Yes. Okay, so the weekend was good. Friday, I went to my mother-in-law's house and was living my best life. The kids wanted to go to the pool.
Living my best life.
Okay. And I was in my mother-in-law's sunroom on the hookah, and my father-in-law gave me a drink. So I was just like listening to some instrumental, old school, and on the hookah and drinking. And then on Saturday, no, I'm lying. That was Saturday. Friday, I don't even remember if I did anything Friday. Oh, y'all can't remember. But then Sunday was BFF day, and I cooked brunch.
Okay.
So I made, and I knew it was decent because Melanie ate it all. I was like, yes, it's good. So yes, so I made eggs. I made cheesy eggs, maple sausage patties, and salmon strips. And then we had bagels with strawberry cream cheese, and we had mimosas.
Oh
no, right?
That shit is good. Okay, you did good on that. That's my wife.
Okay. Yes. And then afterwards, we made I'm not going to say collage because I keep calling it collage. We did a vision board. And yes, we put our vision on a board, and that's what our vision will be for 2021.
Okay.
Yes, it was super fun.
Okay.
And you not carried me because I had pictures, and it was pictures of two babies, a baby girl and a baby boy. He was like, you don't need that picture on your vision board. I said, you owe me a baby. So you either going to give it to me voluntarily or I'm going to take it.
Okay. Y'all had good weekends. That was cute. Somebody could have called me on a FaceTime. Just let me be in there. Like, okay. You're right. But I was going to get to that because it didn't make any sense because I wasn't even home. So, yes. You're right. But Friday, I ain't do shit. Yeah, I ain't do shit Friday. I think it was Saturday when the verses came on and I was in here turned up and real kiki and turning up, getting it. But I'll get more into that in the read. Okay. And then then I went to a concert yesterday too, BET Awards, same thing. I'll get more into that too. But that was pretty much like my weekend. But before that, I did go on a brunch, a chicken and waffles brunch boat ride with a few of my friends who I ain't seen in a little while. And I was being a therapist too this weekend. I gotta forget. Yes, that was a lot going on. Like I was being a therapist. I went on boat rides, had fun, had little drinks and stuff. So it was a pretty fun-filled, packed weekend there. But yes, I'm happy as always to see my hoes. Because these are my hoes right here. Like I be loving this threesome. I be looking forward to this right here. On the mic. Yes. So, with that being said, since I did say I wanted to say some stuff, we got some stuff since it was a fun packed weekend. We definitely got some stuff, y'all, for the read. So I'm gonna just go ahead and share my screen, get us popping real quick. Okay. Get us popping and we are going to now do the R.E.A.D. Okay. Real entertainment all day. Okay. So we're going to jump right into it because, like I said, it was a fun-filled weekend. So first up, we got Big Lotto with the message saying she's going to travel in comfort with her bonnet on, period. So she made a live, and I guess, people were talking, but y'all know, back in the day, Monique had something to say about the whole bonnet thing. So now it's a whole war. She did about a girl who had on a plastic bag and short. So girl, she's back trending again. But Lotto basically was like, who gonna check me, boo? And basically, I think she was definitely saying that towards this one. So she's back in the media with all that nonsense. But like Lotto said, I'm gonna wear my bonnet. Each his own. That's everybody's business. I mean, I don't really care what you do. But me personally, I don't like bonnets. They remind me of like the hats that you wear when you go to McDonald's when they're in the back making your food. So I don't know. I just don't like bonnets. I don't like to wear them out. That's just not me. But each his own. Y'all know we had a little situation back in New Orleans when somebody came outside in a whole bonnet matching their outfit, and I was like, "Damn, like for real." But
now, I don't.
I remember that.
Yeah, so she got mad.
I don't think that's cute. I mean, but I guess it's whatever she want to do. But
now I say that
when the airport, it's just like wearing a scarf. Like a bonnet is just like wearing a scarf. You go to the airport because you might go to sleep or whatever. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's so many years, each his own. But I don't like wearing them out. I don't think it's cute. Like for me necessarily, I won't wear a bonnet. But people wear it. I don't care if they wear it or not. Like that's their business. And Monique, right? Shut up. Like that. Let them do them. I don't care about them people. That's them people in them. Okay. So versus battle popped off on Saturday, 6/26. Definitely gonna get you guys thoughts, but it was
big breakout.
Yes, big breakout, and Lil Bow Wow, and it was funny because all the memes came up. So when somebody said yes, the finger piano in the arm. So y'all know when he hit that "Let me hold you" in the little finger piano. people was going.
When the piano come on in the beginning of the song, ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Yes, he hit it. So, of course, y'all know it be the comments. So someone was like, this was a Bow Wow and Friends concert.
Okay.
He bought out the Brat. Who else he bought out? 3-6 Mafia?
No, DJ Paul. Well, it was supposed to be DJ Paul. He brought out the Brad, JD, the dude from the Franchise Boys. Omarion.
Yeah, so like he was lit. And it's almost like Soulja Boy should have just sat in the audience. They was going into the comments. And Super Set was like, it was his face for me. So when he's doing the piano thing, like, he's smiling that hard.
He was smiling hard.
He was, because he knew he had this in the bag. And then someone was like, let me hold you, Chester, for me every time. And I was out laughing because that is true. Let me hold you like that. That is my word. And then someone was like, this was the most entertaining one yet.
It was.
I agree.
I was very entertained. I enjoyed it. I
was cracking up. I was like, oh, these queens are a key. Like,
yes.
Big Draco, man. He was like, where is your verse at? He was like, man, be patient. Like, wait, it's on it. He was like, here it come. And then Gucci came on. He was like, oh, wait, man, Gucci got a part. Hold on. He was like, it's coming, man. He was smoking weed on it. Like,
Soulja Boy is burnt out, but he's hilarious to me. That's why I like him, because he just don't care. He just himself, but he can also laugh at himself. So,
but it was
I don't know. That's why I was like, I'm biased. I felt like Soulja won because he was a great sport.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, he was a great sport, man. So he brought out Romeo, which that was cute, and he had their little moment. I was liking the fact that these men were really like upping each other, and they like, I'm gonna give you your flowers while you here. Like, because men don't only do that or show all that. So I thought that was real cute. Like, that was okay.
So he didn't bring out French Montana, but
yeah. Too bad, but okay, and so we'll move on there. Kid versus this weekend, right? Okay, I don't really watch TV. Kid don't really watch TV.
I know because unfortunately I have to map out when I have to take a nap before I go to work. So
It's okay. We laughed and chuckled it up for you because it was funny.
Thank you.
Moving on now to the BET Awards highlights. So we had some red carpet looks with Chloe and Queen Naija, and Chloe was serving, honey. Like, she is grown and sexy. I don't know what happened to her sister, but she is grown and sexy serving out here.
Yeah,
and then you had Seven Streeter and her little outfit in her.
I saw those pants before. I like those pants though, but I feel like I saw them before on like her? A white girl or something. On her, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they cute. I really like them, but I feel like I saw them. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was tripping.
And then, can't forget Lil Nas.
He's serving cake too.
Okay, he was serving. He was giving what it was supposed to have gave to these hoes today. And then lastly, we have Kurt Franklin and his wife, giving his little swag and stuff. I thought they look real nice. I want to get it up to my church people. GP, is you with me? Like, But also, moving on in the same area, because like I said, it was a lot. So Cardi, congrats to Cardi. She reveals her and Offset are expecting their second child together. And y'all see Meaty like this one.
Okay.
Yes. So she performed at the awards, the BET Awards. And yes, I was like, what a cute little reveal. I was like, oh, she is pregnant.
I was like, is that Belly? But they were saying that she was pregnant. And then she came out with them videos, but she did them videos before she started showing. And people was like, pregnant where? Pregnant where? You ain't see she not pregnant and pregnant.
Yes, and pregnant. And then we had Queen Latifah, who accepted the 2021 BET Lifetime Achievement Award. And then she had performances that, performed and everything, which it was really good. Like, it was cute. She actually said happy Pride at the end, and she shouted out her partner, which I don't think
they kept showing her. Did you see that beautiful lady?
They did. She was so gorgeous. That lady is gorgeous. And then, of course, it was this here image for me But most importantly, it was this. I can't even say it's a comment, but it's a voice clip, and I need to let you guys hear it. So.
I punched him dead in his eye. Oh, you calling a bitch? Why little Kim got that baby bonnet on?
And it was that very.
You know what?
It was that very message that took me out the game. So shout out to the little baby bonnet, because
don't that look like mama?
Yes, it do.
Shorty was bonnet down. You hear me? She was Prada down in that bitch. Everything she had on was Prada, even in her bangane. I said, you know what? But
that looked like a guest, you know, the little guest symbol that be on clothes. That little emblem, the little guest emblem.
That's what the baby bonnet for me.
It look like the little baby bonnet, it doesn't look like, well, was I tripping?
It do.
Oh God.
Yes.
Especially from the side. So I made it say
that was real cute. The awards was real cute.
It was.
But also, we had some reactions to the BET Awards, which was lit and lit up the internet. So Sweetie came walking out like something was going on, and they was like, LOL. Sweetie kept it all the way real. Basically, her dress was too heavy. And someone was like, the ending of Lil Nas' performance. Because guys, if you missed it, he basically like hung down one of his dancers, like hung him down at the end. I said, okay. And Lil Kim wants a verse with Nicki. So she said it on the red carpet. DJ Envy, he was interviewing, and he asked her, like, would you do verses? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, well, who would you want a verse with? And she was like, Nicki. So we don't know, call it out. Let's see. I mean, that shit is gonna break the internet. So I'm here for it. I'm here. And they was like, Method Man is trending on Twitter as fans react to his interaction with Taji P. Henson at the BET Awards when she was reenacting Erykah Badu. And that shit was funny. But yes, he was smelling on them incense. I was like, okay. And so Megan was featured and accepted the award for Cardi and didn't mention her. But another meme, Megan got the text from Cardi and fixed it immediately. Okay. So I was like, they came through with the memes already on the mic. But the awards was really, really cute, y'all. It was.
The baby had the worst
performance. Yeah, he was like dangling in the sky, but I don't think it was supposed to be like that. But
I don't think so either. And what was he doing? And it was just everywhere. So much going on
everywhere.
Like, what is this? Is ADHD all over the place? Like
it was.
That was the worst.
But in other news, prayers up versus at not today. So prayers up to young M.A. reportedly checked herself into rehab to fight unspecified addiction. So we don't know what it is, but she posted, "Loving God, I pray that you will comfort me in my suffering. Lead skills to the hands of the healers and bless the means used to my care. Give me such confidence in the power of your grace that even when I am afraid, I may put my whole trust in you." So she's going through something, but she checked herself in. But yeah, prayers up to her. I hope everything get well. And then in other news with the Brat was on the Wendy Williams show, and they kind of had a conversation where like Wendy was like, yeah, so you'll go out with me or date me. And Brat was like, no. She was like how you just, she was like, Wendy, no. She was like, I ain't never been attracted to you. Like I said, I love you. You a good person. She's like, what if I was gay? She was like, no. She was like, I guess when Wendy was going through that stuff or something happened, like when she fainted or something, or even with the divorce or whatnot, the Brat reached out to her. And, she just reached out to her to just like, just sending you love and light, making sure you're okay. She was like, I got the receipts too. Like, because Wendy was like, you reached out. She was like, okay, and I got them same receipts. She was like, I ain't saying nothing out the ordinary, sis. So, a little heated. Like, she was like, I mean, I know you got a girl. And I was like, yo, Wendy savage. She's trying to come for everybody. Like, bitch.
Like, yeah, she been hitting on everybody.
Yes, like, sit down. Let somebody approach you. Damn.
So, she been real messy.
She is, but of course, the Brat girlfriend, she reposted it on her page, and she's like, nah, Wendy girl. So she was like, shut that down real quick. Okay. Yes, and the Brat girl, she got cake cakes. Like, okay. So,
yes, she
She died in cake. And moving on, guess I have to speak about this because it was trending. The judge has spoken, I guess. So, breaking news, he's been sentenced to 22.5 years in prison for the murder of George Floyd. Here's the look at that very moment when the judge basically told him he was sentenced to 22.5 years. Basically nothing, like just nothing. And then, you had some comments. Tokyo, shout out to Tokyo. She was like, y'all forgot the chair. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Then someone else was like, they thought they did something with that 0.5. Okay. That's okay. Shady post, only 22 years when there are black men serving 20 to life for a joint. The justice system makes no sense. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. But I mean, I feel there was some, I'm just not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say that white privilege, yo. Should have got the max, period. But whatever, because we can't bring back Floyd, but whatever. So, moving on to next in the mood. Dennis, sit your ass down. So this is trending because it was Portia's birthday. Kind heart, is mine, brave spirit, birthday girl, cornbread fed. So then Dennis going there. Okay, P. Willie, I forgot you was engaged. I was about to hit your line after this post. So I was like, boy, sit down. But as you know, she recently got engaged and he was there. And he even congratulated them. Like, congrats, P. Cheers to your next chapter. Happy Mother's Day. And she hit him with the thank you. So, and I was like, okay, I mean, he picking up his baby moms or whatever, but it's the comments as always. So someone was like, just like a baby daddy.
Okay.
Hot dogs burning, Dennis. If anybody don't know, he owns hot dog. He has a hot dog restaurant doing really good out there in Atlanta. So he owns it. That's his thing. So that's why somebody's in the hot dogs is burning. Like, take your ass over there.
Okay.
And then someone was like, he probably still hit her line after that.
He did.
Okay. And then we have Love Corkscrew, launched in 2013 by Krishan Lampley. I hope I said her name right. So it's a Black-owned business wine.
Oh, yeah.
It's based out of Chicago. That's the website. Anybody interested or whatnot, we will post it on our page. But I'm gonna try some of this. And it has different names, like such as Good Times, Good Friends, Hard Knock Life, Head Over Heels. So, it's different flavors and stuff like that, but it is Black-owned. And y'all know I'm always looking for a different wine or something to try when I go somewhere order. So you've been good with telling me about the wines, Meaty, because yes, you've been.
I didn't know Mary J. Blige got wine too. Did you know that?
No,
she got wine too.
Okay,
so that's another
I'm
one.
gonna go search that and bring and shout that out on the next one too, because yes, we need to support these Black businesses, and especially for my girls and my wine drinkers. And y'all know y'all like to sip, So I'm gonna shout Mary out. So I'm gonna go look for that. I'm gonna shout her out. But yeah, I thought I wanted to just.
Yeah, I said I wanted to try that. I wanted to try the.
I'm down. So, ciao. What I asked for versus what I got. Did they understand the assignment? So this is what they asked for. This is the cake that was ordered, and then this is the cake they received.
What?
That looked like potatoes.
So here we go. So DC Young Fly just hit the laughing emojis. Like he didn't even have nothing to say about this. Someone was like, the fuck you want a KFC cake for anyway?
That's true too.
Someone was like, they wanted chicken but got Idaho potato.
With some cheese on it. What is that?
I know. What's that supposed to be? French fries?
And someone say they added fries for razzle dazzle.
Oh, I thought that was cheese. Oh my God.
Y'all for adding them French fries for razzle dazzle.
Oh my God.
Did they understand the assignment? Like, what would you do, guys, if you ordered a specific cake, and got this? Like, honestly, what would you do?
I would be so
I would get my money back. Like, I'd be mad.
I would be so upset. I would definitely demand my money back.
I think I would.
They didn't have the KFC, the Colonel on there. They just got red stripes.
Where's
the Colonel?
That's crazy.
That is so disrespectful. Did y'all be ready to fight? Like, that's so disrespectful.
We do look like potato. Like, that can't be real. Like, this is not happening for real. Make it make sense. Because I don't get it.
Got Idaho potatoes. Oh, that made me chuckle again. I'm so sorry. So, yes, that is all I have for the reads currently right now. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to my hoes in the studio.
Okay.
Because I just want to turn it over to my hoes in the studio. Okay.
Hold on here.
It was that voice clip for me. Yes, that little baby bonnet. That shit had me cracking up.
I'm mad you played
that. Yes, I was saving that for here because I was dying. In the bonnet.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess they could piggyback off the read. When was this? I know this wasn't too long ago. My sister had sent me a text and was like, look at Jasmine Sullivan's stories at your leisure. So I'm like, okay, what's going on, Jasmine Sullivan? So I go on there and she had posted in her stories, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for someone with great sex? And so I just started reading all the stories. The stories are key. Like, it was all these different ones. So that brought me to, we should talk about that on the podcast. So yeah, like, let's get into some stuff. Like, what is some crazy, wild things that you have done for someone that has had great sex?
I flew out one time, went for a little weekend trip to Miami. Had a little fun time with a few. Yes.
So it was just like a last minute thing?
It was kind of like a last minute thing, but I knew that her sex was good. So I was like, all right. So it really was a little last minute thing. Got flew out. It was for the weekend. And yeah, did some stuff.
Okay. All the way in Miami from New York.
I know.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm trying to think because I know, like, on a lot of the posts, there were a lot of the posts I was reading, I was peeking, but I noticed that some of them was some that I've done. I know one that stuck out. One that stuck out to me was what was it? Driving at night. What was it? Driving to his house at night in the rain, knowing my windshield wipers didn't work. And I've done that before because, like, it was I think it was so long ago with somebody I used to deal with, and both of our windshield wipers didn't work. Isn't that odd? Like, the motor and both of our windshield wipers did not work on either one of our cars. But we used to, like, I used to drive all the way out there to the town. And no one I couldn't see. I can't see at night. It was raining. I ain't had no windshield wipers, and I was still going. I risked it all, like my whole life.
Yes, your whole life, because you can't. Yes, especially when it's raining hard like that.
Yeah, so that was one that was in there, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me! I did that before." What about you, kid?
Honestly, I'm really trying to think because, well, one of the crazy, I stayed with somebody even after I had evidence they cheated on me. I was like, oh, I was stigmatized. I was like, no, they ain't cheating. They not cheating. And then I would go through the phone and be like, and cheat. But no, they didn't mean to do it. and I'm like, no, that's not what they didn't mean it that way.
That dick was good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know one of these things on here made me key when she fucked him before the baby shower, then showed up with a gift.
Okay.
Well, damn. Yes. I ain't never did that.
Slept in his car while he slept inside with his girlfriend. That's crazy.
I ain't never did that. Damn, that is some good. I ain't never did all that. I did, however, I took a trip to Brooklyn, which is 2 hours away from here where I live, and I took the train and I showed up to her house. It was off the late night. And I went in there. She's like, where are you coming from? Like, you all dressed up. And then I opened my dress, my dress coat, because it was winter. It was cold as fuck. And I had on nothing but like lingerie. So I rode the train in nothing but lingerie underneath this coat, like nothing. And it was like really cold. And I showed up, but let's just say it went down basement. It did. So she was like, I can't believe you came. She was mad at first. I can't believe you came out here like that. Like, it's crazy out here. Like, yo. And I was like, but she was like, that is real. Like, wow. Like, you did that. Like, yeah. So, like, come on, let's go. So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I know one of the comments that got me.
Ready ass train.
Okay. Somebody said in one of the comments, the craziest thing they ever did was take money out of their 401k to pay somebody rent. And I said, wait a minute, what we not going to do 401k? I'm gonna be, but hey, happens.
That ain't not even their rent.
No, it's not even their rent. Yeah, took out her 401k to pay his rent. Okay. I'm like, ma'am. That's for emergency purposes only.
Okay. I know one that was something that was, and then I'm looking back and I'm like, it wasn't even all that great. She had 2 newborns. It was like they had, I think in the comments, it was like had 2 newborns, and I was like, that happened to me. Like he had 2. Yeah. My baby father had 2 kids on me while we were together. I'm like, why did I even say?
We all ask ourselves that question. Yeah, we really do. We ask ourselves that question. Trust.
And then we look back at it and be like, I did that.
Oh my God.
It's like, ooh, I did that. I wanted that.
Oh my God, that is the truth.
I remember that time. Remember that time where I hit someone up, and I think what happened. I was like, I want to come over or something like that. And he was like, no. And he never tells me no. So I pulled up. Remember I camped out in the backyard.
Oh, yes. And I was like, go home. I was like, go home. Like, go home. I was like, I was like, you see anything? Like, no. I was like, go home. Like, yo.
Somebody looked out that window.
Oh my God.
Somebody looked out that window. I was ready to fight.
Yeah, see, that was back in the day. Okay.
You are different.
That's how when I be saying like go home, then they don't want to listen until she do listen. And then when I don't answer my phone, her to tell me that she like it's my fault. Oh damn if I do, damn if I don't. Like, damn.
Oh my goodness.
On here too, that was funny where they was like, watch his son for 2 weeks. Oh shit, 2 weeks? I thought it was 2 hours. Okay, watch his son for 2 weeks so he and his fiance could finish wedding preparations.
What?
Wow. Yo, I was like, yo, people out here doing my shit is definitely not extravagant as this.
That was a bit much.
This one, I guess it was a dude that said, where's the crowbar in her door? So she think that it was a burglar. Smashed for 6 months as her protectors.
Oh,
you know what?
That is messed up. That is meant to traumatize this poor girl. That's messed up.
Girl.
That's messed up. I did something. What'd you say?
I was gonna say the one that got me, that took me out of here, went to jail 3 times. Like, what's going on? Girl.
Went to jail 3 times. It was serious.
Okay.
Well, but that reminded me of a time I had. So we all went out. It was like a group of us, and then it was my current hoe at the time. And we was going to Jay-Z's 40/40 club. And we all get in a line and we get up there. And then it gets to me and they tell me I can't come in because I'm dressed too provocative. So I had on like a dressy top and like short shorts, but I had on heels. So they was like, it's too provocative. So I was like, okay, so now I can't go in here. So I was like, all right, well, y'all still go in, like go and have fun. Cause they had people from out of town. So go and have fun. And I was like, I'm gonna just go back to the car. So I was like, just give me the keys to the truck. So Of course, I go back to the truck, and then my hoe was like, "Well, I ain't going in either. Like, I'm not about to leave in it." So, my hoe came back with me, and then we was just in the truck, smoking, kicking, listening to music, and then one thing led to another, and we started getting popping in it. But the thing is, where we were parked, yes, but where we were parked, like, we were literally in the middle of Times Square. Like, we were literally, like, we found a good-ass park, and it was right there on the street. So it's like people walking by, constant traffic, people standing beside the car trying to hell up a cab. Like, yes, I need a taxi. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so much going on out here. But we was still getting it in. So I was like,
Your
okay,
ass was in the air.
I'm some crazy, some crazy shit. I ain't never did no shit like that, like right all hours. I was mad annoyed. Like, somebody looking here, it was not tinted windows. And it was like, let a nigga inside.
Okay,
Like,
that remind me of that time, remember when
oh my
I
God.
was telling you about how the person, it was in my car, but the person wanted to just be in the middle of just everything. And I'm like, if all these buildings with these glass windows, like, I want to tint on my car, like, what are you talking about? But that reminds me, like, my lunch break, I would go drive like an hour and something away to go to his job, and we would find this abandoned office, and that would be our lunch break, and then I would roll out and go back to work. Like,
okay, that's how you do that there.
Okay. It was another. What was that one that I saw on here?
I don't know, but these bitches is bugging. Talk about paid their portion of our rent and they went on a vacation. Okay, like I said, you paid your portion and their portion. Okay, and went on vacation.
Okay, living their best life.
Pretended to be homeless so I could move in with him and keep tabs on him. He still cheated.
Now he still cheated though.
And then Jasmine's reply was, what did you do with your house, ma'am? Like, yeah, if you pretended to be homeless, like, was you still paying the rent at your other house?
Okay. Right. Trying to watch him. And he still okay. So just like a nigga.
Oh, here's another one. Drove 17 hours to pick him up from, damn it, it went away. Hold on.
She drove 17
hours to pick him up from Florida, and he wouldn't even let me go in to meet his parents.
Oh, you was a side. Damn, Daniel. Somebody been in the shootout. Somebody been in the shootout for that D. That's crazy. I ain't about to be in no shootout. Fuck out of here.
And I ain't going to jail either. But everybody,
I ain't going there either, girl. We not doing.
I'm scared to go to jail.
I'm not doing that. If I got to go to jail for you, that means you're not good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail. I'm scared of jail. They gonna try to get me. Like,
I don't have time for that. Like, I got things to do.
Right.
Jail. That's on my progress.
Exactly.
Another one that I saw was she went to his house and put on his girlfriend clothes so his girlfriend could have her scent all over her clothes. That's something I would do.
Yes, that is.
If I was in that situation, that surely is something I would do.
Okay.
That is fast. That is Fatal Attraction stuff.
Well, no, they just I don't know if she broke in his house or if
she did. Oh, you talking about the person that left?
She did.
I was Fatal Attraction. I was like, she did.
That's your movie.
It is my movie. She broke into that house and was stalking them, and I was like, ooh.
I know
you ain't did nothing spicy here.
I know I'm not really that spicy. I would see. So the thing is, I regret not being super duper spicy. I really don't have the
same boat, but I'm living out my spiciness. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but I mean, I guess I can though. I'm not married.
Yeah, I have to live out my spice in a different way now. But I wish I would have flattened some tires and broke some windows and bust somebody upside their head. But
you weren't doing that.
I wish I could.
It might have been a little different. It might have been a little different. But
I wish I could.
Doing it.
But my tires got slashed. My windows got busted out before. That was so crazy. Like we wasn't even
busted out your windows and shit. Like
to this day, I don't know if it was the dude that I was had over, or if it was the dude that I used to deal with. Because the dude that I used to deal with rolled out. Like he was, he went and he was doing him. So I'm like, we not together no more. You don't even live here. So I'm gonna do me. And I was talking to this dude, and he came over. We ended up falling asleep. We didn't even and then the thing was we didn't get to do nothing. We fell asleep. And I remember getting my phone kept going off. And it was my ex, and somebody let him in the fucking building. Because in the apartment that I lived in, you had to have a key to get in the building. Somebody let him in the building. So he's at the door, person and carrying on. And the dude that was there was like, I don't even got my gun on me. And I was like, you don't need a gun. Not that serious.
Right.
And was like, he's not gonna fight you. He's not worried about you. He's worried about me. Like it's not about you. Then the dude that was over called his people, was like, come get me. It's a nigga over here. Da 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 da. I was like, you don't need to do any of that. And the dude cursed me out. Was like, you got all this drama, and then he left. And I was trying to get it to where the ex couldn't come in the house. And it ended up busting through the house. Then he's like, after a while, he's like, take me home. But before that, he was like, if you don't open the door, I'm gonna do something wrong.
Oh no.
So that's when I was like, okay, let me open the door, let me talk to him. And that's what happened. He
bust crazy over the meat. Okay.
Okay.
He bust through, and then that's when the other dude was like, I ain't even got my gun on me. Da da da. We was like, it's not that serious. Like, you don't need no gun. He was like, I'm for what? So then so I don't know, because he was like he was gonna do something wrong, and then the other dude called his friend. So when I got outside, all my tires was flat, all my windows was busted out. That was a car that I had just got. I wasn't registered or anything. I had bought it off of somebody because my other car, my real car, was in what was it? The police had took it.
Oh my
because of the ex. The ex was just, and then we was breaking up. Like everything was messed up in my life, and he was leaving me. So I'm like, okay, I got a friend. Like they ain't even do nothing. So I didn't have no car because my original car police had. And now when I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do?
That nigga is crazy.
Yeah,
that's over the nag.
But I still don't know which one did it. It could have been either or. I don't know who did it.
Just you got some crazy niggas in life, Lord.
I even. And then it's like when you look back, it's like that's not even that crazy.
Now that part. That's how you know we was young in love, like young in love. Because like, you know what it is. You know what it is when you had those experiences. You're thinking like, damn, it's a step up from what I had. Like, ooh, this is good. But then you get older and you get better. And then you be like, damn, like you ain't doing nothing back in the day.
Okay.
Goodness.
Even like I was thinking about, I almost lost my job for the crazy. I can't remember. It was something like, I can't remember what it was. I think I asked my boss, can I leave early? I had to do something. And my boss was like, no. And I did it anyway. And almost lost my job.
Ooh. Okay. That is amazing.
But yeah, I'm just thankful the person I'm with now. Whew, I ain't
okay.
That's what I was saying. Like you look back on all them other little experiences and like where you came from and like what you're experiencing now as being older, it's like it don't even compare. Like shade but no shade, you know what I'm saying? It's none of my exes, but you know, it's just things that I'm doing now that I wasn't doing back in the day with you. And
back in the day.
Yes, and there's some things like yes. Park is open. Okay. Like,
okay.
Hot in
Have
here.
you ever speaking of parks, I know I had in the park it was the park at a church. It was a church, right? It was a church and they had like a playground.
Speaking of parks.
I can't with you. And then you said a church playground.
It was like a park, but I think it was like a church park or playground or something. I was like, this is wrong, but go for the D.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Where my edges lay. Exactly.
Yes.
Those edges wasn't laying in the park. Edges wasn't laying in the park. Like, okay. Ooh, yes, you had a spicy life.
Okay.
I had a semi-spicy life. I wish I had a more. I'm like with you, Key. I wish I had a more. But I ain't gonna front. I had some spicy, but I just wish I had more spicy back in the day. But now that I'm older, I really think I am embracing the spicy now because it's like you're older. You know what you want. Things is hitting different. Like, okay, like this older people sex. Like, okay. So
you ain't got to worry about all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, that young teeny bop, all that shit is out the window. Like, you're right. You don't have to worry about that. Because people too old, they like, we ain't dealing with that. Like, we ain't trying to do all that. So, yeah. But I do wish I did have more little spicy experiences. But I had spicy experiences. Just wish I had more.
Right.
But yeah, now I'm working on that now, having more. So, yes, I want more.
Yes. I did have some spicy. Yes, my life has always been spicy with my girls. Always.
Okay.
Always.
Yes, we bring the spice to you.
Yes, I really appreciate that.
Yes, it's really Melanie. Melanie be bringing the spice.
Okay, yes, it be both of y'all.
Melanie knows. Okay, it's like Melanie knows the spiciness or spicy places, and then we go, and it's just like that. You just fit in. You just an adventure. Like you just like like this is different. Let me sit up in the corner. Pool sit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like like terminology be formed. Like shit be adventures. Like for real. So yes, thank you, Melanie, for knowing all these places and these groups and these people. Like you are a socialite, like in real life. You've been a socialite before you even knew you was one. Like
that's funny because
people.
I grew up shy. I just be trying to connect with people. But that's funny because I grew up shy, but I like to get to know people. Cause
you definitely do, and we done found places and done things like. Yes, it's always an adventure. It really is.
Always.
It's going to be an adventure this weekend, too. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Okay. It's going to be an adventure. Okay. It is. I plan to enjoy myself. It's going to be a bittersweet weekend as well.
Oh, don't even.
I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not, because I don't want nobody knowing my business anyway.
Okay.
Because then people will start calling me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, stranger. But
okay, not the hey stranger. Hey stranger.
Yeah, that's people
they do. You know what? And I swear, going into 2021, if somebody hit me with a hey stranger, they get in the dial tone. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, first of all, don't hey stranger me because you got my number and you see I be up here popping all the time, posting all the time. Got a whole show on Monday and you don't reach out to me, so ain't no stranger. You're the stranger, boo. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah, stranger
danger. And then they be like, oh, I ain't know. You gotta where your little podcast. Nigga, I post it every day.
Like, before you even get to that part, you didn't already got the dial tone because we're not even about to do that.
And the thing is, them people don't have my number. They be DMing me.
Right. Like, and you know they know that you got a podcast when they hit you with your little podcast. Bro. Like you already know what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, people be they be acting funny. They be knowing what's up. Which I know I got a smart mouth, so like, you know, for example, I'm gonna give this example because so when we be doing our shows or whatever, I send out a blast on WhatsApp, like a broadcast list, and I have a list of mad people, and I'll send the clip and like the funny clips and send it out and be like, oh, tune in or I'm a trip, like that. So of course, you know, people they see and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna tune in, all that, blah 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 blah. But it was funny because this one person was like, girl, you is funny. Like, I think it was the one you posted last week when I was singing at the beginning.
Oh.
Yes. But I hit that. That's my girl, auntie.
Oh, auntie.
So it was that one. I said it. And then so, you know, she wrote back and she was like, you are funny. It was like, oh, we need to hang out. And how's work? How's life? How you been? So I didn't reply because I was like, bitch, you don't need to watch my show. You don't even check on me. Like, this is not the amp you to start no conversation and ask me how I've been, how's life. Girl, I've been through a whole pandemic. Did you reach out to me? Did you, like, no. So I was like, I didn't reply. I didn't feel I needed to. I sent out a broadcast to everybody, just basically telling them to tune in type of situation. But I didn't feel that you took that upon yourself right there. Now be like, oh, she reached out. Oh, damn, I forgot about this bitch. How you doing? Or what's going on? Like, no, bitch, no. Cause I'm the one, not the two. Like, you know me. But y'all already know. Bitches are losing weight. It's not acting funny. So y'all already know who that is. So. Right. I already know. But your wig's still cheap. So it's
Lavanya.
Okay.
Oh my god! I cannot do this.
That was a good one. Oh my god. That one took me out, bitch. Yes, Lavanya. Exactly. Lavanya got mad, bitch.
I got that from
Lavanya got mad, bitch. But that shit matched my outfit. I'm like, so red. Like, why is that outside right now? Why is you wearing that? You better come over here with me. Like, come on now. Yeah, she got mad behind that. Yes, viewers. So I guess sometimes you can't really say how you feel or tell people stuff because I guess it's the way it come out. But I don't know.
When it was time to walk. Now I know I'm a big girl, but I could walk. Like I'm a walker. I could walk. I don't have a problem walking.
You gotta bring your regular sneakers. Like you can't.
Like I got 2 kids.
Yeah. Like you can't wear the slide-ins. You gotta wear the sneakers because it's a lot of walking out here. But I had a good time. I ain't gonna front. I had a banging ass time in New Orleans. Like my girl was popping. Like I showed up, flashed and got them big ass beads. Melanie was mad because they threw her them little ones. She was like, I did that for that.
And I got a whole bag thrown at me. It was
you upside your head. Hit you upside your head.
I had a whole concussion. That's
exactly.
It was worth it.
Yeah,
it was.
It's too big for you to be giving little tink beads. Like give me some big beads. I still got a bag full of beads in my closet.
I'm just like just try to bust in here while I'm filming. Like, y'all see me do that?
Yeah.
I was like, yes, like, yes, school, get out. Thank you.
Yes. Welcome to my life, girl. Welcome to my life.
Okay.
I got that issue. I'm in the exclusive room.
Okay. Yes, in the studio. Okay.
In the studio, yes. I'm in here.
That's Lavanya. Damn.
Oh, I was saying where I got that from. I be watching the combination stuff, and it's this lady named LaTanya that is so obsessed with the whole situation. Older lady, she a little off.
You know what? I think I seen her because they did an interview with her. And it was something she was doing. She was babysitting somebody's child, and she was saying that the child was being touched. And they was like, "That's none of your business."
No, that's Miss Wanda. That's Mama Wanda. That's not her. Okay. No, it's another lady. She used to wear a bonnet all the time. She used to wear wigs, and then she would take her wigs off after work and have a bonnet on all the time. But it's because she had real bad alopecia. And then one day she was just like, "Fuck it," and then she shaved her head. So now her head is bald head, like she bald headed. But she got mental issues. She's obsessed. And it's this dude that they would go back and forth, and he started calling her Lavanya.
Look at her name.
So that's where I got her name.
You don't remix the name.
Yes, Lavanya. Okay. Yeah. So shout out to the Lavanyas of the world. Like I said, I don't care y'all out there, but I think, going back, if I could go back, I probably would have, just change my wording, because at the end of the day, if she felt beautiful in it, that's just what she felt beautiful in. It wasn't affecting my flow. And I feel like, because I feel like, damn, like all my bitches out here, bad bitches all dressed and cute, and you come out here with Lavanya. So, but if I could go back, I would say it's okay to come out here with Lavanya, because that's just what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you can still pick up niggas in Lavanya. So,
okay.
Yeah. I would not have said anything to her. I would have just like, okay, bitch, Lavanya, and then kept it moving, like, because I know she's like, what you talking about my bonnet? Like, okay, like, okay, but hey, that's your thing, boo. That's your thing.
Oh my god,
yeah.
So shout out to the Lavanyas.
Right? Shout out to Lavanya. Hey, girl.
Yeah, shout out to Lavanya across the world. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something.
I'm sorry. Y'all know I was disrespectful, so I take that back.
You were.
I was. Now that I look back at it, I was. It was like I had no poker face. It was like the first thing I said, like not even good morning, hey, welcome.
Like, why you got that on?
Yes, I did. Like, I thought it slipped out. Like that shit came out. Like, why you got that on? And I could already tell she had an attitude. She was like, "What? You mean?"
Well,
like,
it was your birthday. In your defense, it was Beyonce. So you know, we all be Beyonce for our birthday. Well, you know what? Kid don't be Beyonce. Kia be Kelly. Wait, is her name? No, not Kelly. Michelle. Kia be Michelle. The all nice one.
That's okay though.
But we be Beyonce for our birthday. She'll
have her little moment. She'll have her little Beyonce moment in between there real quick. And I'll be like, okay, Kia. Okay.
I try, girl. I be trying. But
when it's your birthday, you Beyonce, so you can give Diva.
Right. Yes, and then you want the people that's with you to be nice looking.
Because we always cute. Like we always cute. Like I want to take pictures. I don't want to take pictures with you in this bonnet. Like we was cute. We was giving cute. We was at the parade. We was about to go out and do stuff. But like I said, I would take it back. I'd be like, you know, girl, that's what you want to wear. That's what you want to do. Like, okay. I don't agree with it, but it's just my opinion. Just like the whole bonnet situation in the airport. So
it was too hot to wear Lavanya.
It was Lavanya and Lavanya. It was double Lavanya because it was like the wig is Lavanya and the Lavanya.
Like she was doing a deep conditioning or something because it was hot. Because I had my cute little bling bling hat with my little outfit with my pony looking cute, but like you had a whole shower cap giving yourself a deep conditioning, and it was hot. It was like 100 degrees outside.
It was hot as fuck. It was hot as fuck. I will give you that.
Yeah, because I remember I think I had a jean jacket on and I had to take it off. I had a tank top. I think I had to take it off. It was
hot, yeah. So that was like, damn, I know it was hot under there because it was like Lavanya and Lavon. Like Lavon Bond. Like Lavon Bond.
No, I cannot do this. I won't do this today.
Lavanya, okay.
Pepsi in here, like, yo, y'all are funny.
I can't with you.
Okay, yeah.
Lavanya, like, okay, ooh, had to get that out. Damn.
Oh my goodness. So we over here giggling and stuff. Well, let's get into this no judge zone. Oh, did anybody have any more crazy things? Because
I think I told y'all enough of my business. I think I told y'all enough of my business for now. I'm about to have you about to be
I don't want to tell I don't want to tell a whole bunch of my business because
you can only give the world a little taste.
I might slip up and say some things I don't need to say.
Shit, my inbox about to be big mad. Like, okay.
And I shared the only spicy thing that I ever did for the D. So
girl, a lot of bitches do that shit. A lot of bitches do that, okay?
For the D.
Ask that bitch. Okay.
For the DICK.
Okay.
Oh my God, yo.
It's hot. It's hot in here. Let me stop.
It is hot. It is. Oh, all right. So
I got my fan on in here. So
let me get that fan. Pull that over here. Let me get some of that. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this no judge zone.
Oh, okay.
In a no judge. Okay.
It's my favorite part.
My girl. It says, damn, just straight into it. No how or anything. My girl's weight is in the way of our relationship. So I need y'all to help me to get her understand that I want her to lose weight and get active before I roll out. Ooh. I've been with my girl for almost 3 years. I love her. We don't have any kids yet, but we live together. It seems like as soon as we moved in together, she got lazy. At first, I thought she got depressed, but she swears she's not. She don't clean up. She always cooking food and eating. She either on her phone or watching some bullshit on TV when I get home. She had this candle business, but she don't even be making them no more. She gained a lot of weight and she complains about it, but she don't do shit to fix it. I changed my eating and I buy healthy food. I asked her to come with me to the gym or to go walking. She says she doesn't feel like it. When she be crying about her weight, I ask her what I can do to help her get it off, and she says nothing. So ain't no nice way to tell her she needs to get active before I leave her. So what should I say?
You right. Ain't no good way.
Yeah.
Dang, so he leaving her because she getting bigger.
Because she lazy.
She lazy.
I mean, she's saying ain't nothing wrong with her, but it clearly is. Like, that has to be like some kind of like something you're dealing with mentally. Like, because if you were active before, you had a business, and now you're just like, fuck everything. Like, how did you get there? What put you there? And I get it. He's trying to show her ways. Like, I understand that he's trying to show her ways. Like, come on, babe. Like, let's do it. But at the same time, she has to want it. Like, she has to be motivated and she has to want the same thing. And it doesn't look like she wants that right now. And I could speak on the behalf of being a big girl because that shit isn't easy. It's like you train yourself and you get yourself motivated, but you fucking fuck up. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And then you just go back to your old ways. And then you start again. And then you go back to your old ways. So I've dealt with that. Like, on and off, on and off, on and off until it's like I really feel like, okay, I really want to do this. And there's
I
no
don't think she's even putting forth the effort to start. Like,
yeah, because I was like that
started and
too.
stopped and started and
saying
stopped, but she ain't did none of that.
But I get that because I've been to a point where like I might have started, but then I'm like, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't want to do it. And then I just be in a slump. There you go, month and even a year or two and fucking eating and just doing whatever. And then I'm like, okay, now let me try this again. Like, it has to be something. Let me try something different. But I don't know, like something put her there. Like, what put her there? And then he don't want to fuck with her, like, of her being big. So is it physical? You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly he has a preference. He doesn't like big girls. So damn, it's like, but you're not attracted to like what her. So you mean to tell me you was only attracted to her physical? Because I feel like because she's getting bigger, now you're like, I don't want that. But then you're like, okay, she lazy. So that might be added to the unattractiveness as well. But you went straight for the weight thing. Like, that was the first thing you went for. So it's like, dude, are you just attracted to her physically? Like, are you attracted to her outside of that? Because I ain't gonna front, I done dated some ugly bitches, but their personality has been, you know what I'm saying? It was the personality for me. Like, I wasn't attracted to them at the beginning, and like meeting them, like, yo, like you ain't my type. Even if I don't have a type, like, you still not it. Like, I'm not like, ooh, like, okay. But it was like the personality is what made me like, ooh, okay. Like, I didn't know all that was behind all that ugly. Like, okay. So I don't know, yo. That's what I feel. I feel like you love her beyond the fact.
Like it's probably more to it.
It has to be.
This is the icing on the cake. Because he probably like, okay, she lazy, she ain't doing nothing. And then she just sitting around getting big and watching TV and cooking and eating. So, and then I guess the fact that he be trying to help her, she not really biting the bait. So, and then he like, okay, are you depressed? And she like, no, I'm fine. But then she cry about her weight.
So she is. Something, there's something. Like, something is up. She cried by the way she wanna lose. That's what I'm saying, yo. People don't understand. Like, that shit is not hard. It's mental. It really is a mental. It's like food is comforting. I'm a fat bitch. Like, I wasn't always fat, but food is comforting. You go through traumas, things happen in life, and food is comforting. And I think that's what it was for me. And then, me smoking. And I'm like, oh, I got the munchies. And I just got so accustomed and used to that to the point I'm not even realizing I'm getting fatter. I'm starting to see it in my clothes. And then I finally realized, like, yo, I'm a fat bitch. Like, I was not giving all of this. I was not giving.
I'm the biggest I've ever been.
I've been the biggest I've ever been. But when they hit me with the borderline diabetic after my last little physical and shit, I was like, oh, nah. I definitely got to change up some shit because that ain't going to work. So I get it. Like, it's mental. I know for me, food was comforting. Like, I come from, y'all know I was raised with my dad. I didn't have my mom, and that was a struggle. So it's like, I finally found something that was comforting to me. And even going through like relationships and meeting new people and getting your heart broken, I found something that was comforting to me. And it was the food. And I just kept eating and eating. So she definitely got something mental going on because then I did the same thing. I cry about my weight. Like, I'm mad fat. Like, like looking at myself in this. But yeah, I'm not doing nothing to fix it. I'm instead of eating. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of the opposite. Like with me, I'm if I'm stressed and I'm just going through it, I won't eat. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I got food in the house. I could cook. I could go if I want something to eat. I can go get something to eat. Like, and I think that's what my thing was because I'm not lazy. And but I'm the biggest that I've ever been. And then even with my significant other, like he'll encourage me when I be like, all right, like even with my thing, I got my whiteboard and everything. It was like his idea to be okay. You need to have that shit in front of you. Like if you gotta go, you need to see that shit every day. So you need to have it. He's something put on the ceiling, but I got the whitewash board. So he encourages me, or he'd be like, okay, do what you need to do. Let's go walking, do this, whatever. But he is okay with my weight. And I'm just like, oh. Like every time I be like, oh, like, because some days I can look at myself in the mirror and be like, oh, she's sexy. Like, I know I look good. I know I'm a pretty woman. I know I'm soft and gushy and I smell good. So, okay. So, mama. Yes. So I know I had these physical attributes, these positive ones. So it's like he embraces the big girl. But I just want, just like on my vision board, it's a picture of she's still a big girl, but she's a little smaller than what I am now. And that's my goal. My goal isn't to weigh a certain amount. My goal is to be able to look in the mirror and be like, all right, which is hard. Because like you said, it is mental. It is definitely mental, even with my whole challenge and everything where it's like,
it's mental.
After 7:30, it's like, oh, I'm hungry. And then it's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not hungry. You don't need to eat nothing. You're not hungry. It's definitely like, I'm hungry. Like maybe if I eat, but then I'll be like, all right, I'm not gonna eat nothing. I go to sleep. I'm like, okay, I did it. And it is mental.
It is. And it's like breaking habit that you're so used to because it's so comforting. Like it's the only thing that never lets you down. You know what I'm saying? It's like it leaves me full. Then I can go to fuck to sleep. Like it never lets you down. So that was my issue until I really got to the point, like I said, the borderline diabetic. And then it was like, okay, I got to try to do something that I like. And that was my issue. I joined gyms and, I had to run on a treadmill or test myself to do stupid shit like that. I can't stand running on a treadmill, but I'm here doing it, what I'm saying, working out so I could feel accomplished after or in muscle pain, but I did it. But now, like since the pandemic, I found myself doing stuff that I like. And I know we've all been in Palm, so we all have a passion for dancing. So I was like, dancing is workout. Okay. Mouth to the mic. Okay. Okay.
That's a workout in itself, girl.
Yes, clearly. So, but my workout is not that currently. So I like to do like trap cardio with trap music, twerk and shake that ass. It's still working out. I like to do the Afro beats, roll my hips and reggae and all that. Still working out. So I do these workouts. There's even like a dance routine one. Well, it's that count of 8. It's a 4 count of 8. And by the end, you'll know the whole 4 count and you do the dance. I'll be here learning routines. Okay. So I do stuff that I like, and it kind of brings me back to Palms because it's really challenging. Like, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like get
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, like damn, that was a fun time in my life. So you have to make working out fun if you're a type of person that's going to work out. There's some people who do intermittent fasting and that works for them and they drop it. But I've been learning to drop the pounds slowly. So it's been a year because when you drop it slowly, it stays off instead of losing it in like 1, 2, 3 months. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I've been at this shit through the whole pandemic, through a year. I'm definitely seeing the changes. And so I'm happy with that. And as long as it takes me out of that area of diabetic or whatnot, then I'm happy with that. I know I'm never going to be a skinny girl again. And I never want to be that. But I just want to be my healthiest version of me that I could be. So I know I'm still going to be a big hoe. I'm always going to be a big hoe. And guess what, ho? Your man want me.
Okay, period.
I think that pandemic discouraged me because I was doing really good when my training when I had my
because you had to go out. You and Marcus, you took him with you.
I took him with me sometimes, but for the most part it was me. Like I was really on it, and then bam, COVID hit. And then it messed everything up. And I'm not disciplined enough to just do it in the house.
Do it virtually.
And I only did it because I knew I had already paid for it. So it's like it's hard. But I think like to get back to the no judge zone, like try to find out what she likes. And then when you find out what she likes, try to make it fun for her, just like Meika said with her. Try to make it fun so that she can come out and do it. Take her dancing. Like the world is open now. Take her dancing. Let her sweat it out. Do some challenges with her. Like even with me and my son, when I did the water I cheated. I did really good until even I was faking like I was drinking on the podcast. I wasn't. I was drinking flavored water. But I did good up until Friday.
You told the business. Okay.
I know, because I can talk about it. Because now I'm drinking for real. But Friday, I messed up because, I didn't mess up.
We really do be drunk at Threesome, y'all. We do. I know I do every week, so don't y'all worry.
No, not me. Not when I want to be good with the challenge. But yeah, like even with the challenge, I asked my son to do it with me, but of course I ended up doing it by myself. But I did good up until the 25th. Like I did really good. I was drinking just water, just straight water, flavored water, regular water. So do like little fun challenges with her, or make it something cute and sexy, or be like, let's both do some goals. I want to do this, and you want to, let's say if you want to lose, she want to lose like 30 pounds. And I want to tone up or whatever. So y'all have like a little competition, or, don't just leave her. Like, try. Because y'all been together with, what you said, 3 years?
3 years. Yep.
So just keep in mind, if you've never had a weight issue, you will never understand.
Never understand.
No. Like, you will never understand what it's like.
Keep in mind, she has to want it too. So you can bring on the stuff and find out what she like. But even that, the shit is still a challenge. She could tell you what she like, but even it's like sometimes she's just stuck in her ways. Like, yeah, I like that, but I just don't. I'm not motivated to do it. So yeah, find out what she like and find out how you can actually motivate her. Because it's mental. It's hard.
And if she just don't, I don't know.
Yeah, if she don't, then she just don't. He tried. And
he tried. If he exhausted all his resources to try to motivate her, it ain't like he's saying, "Oh, you lazy, do this," and he ain't doing nothing to try. He's trying.
Well, he ain't telling her she lazy to her face, but he is definitely saying like she lazy.
Yeah.
But
he's not even being rude. So
no,
he's not.
He trying. Is, and I get it, he is. But like that's the same thing, like finding out what she like, and he can find that out. But she has to be motivated. Like she has to want that. Like he can go to her and say, "What you like doing, babe?" And she can say, "You know what? I like skating. Like I like rollerblading.
Okay.
Oh, let's go to the what you call it? Like let's have a date.
Let's go rollerblading.
Like we can have a little friendly competition. If I win, you gotta give me a foot massage. If you win, you gotta clean the dishes for a week. Like you know what I'm saying? But she has to be motivated. Like she could tell you, "Yeah, I like skating," but then now it's like Saturday, baby, made plans. Let's go skating, and she like, "No, I just want to sit here. I don't want to do it." So she gotta want that shit too.
And if she don't, then you might have to leave her because you tried.
You tried, and honestly, I can't force you. Like if that's not what you want, if you don't want a big girl, that's just not what you want. Like
especially that's not what she was. Yeah, when y'all got together.
When you met her, and I get it, but people change and like things happen. Like, I had a conversation with somebody about this. Like, I ain't gonna front. And they was like, so like, what if we was together and, we were together and I end up getting paralyzed, like, from the waist down. And I was like, then, like, so, like, your mouth worked though. And I was like, that wasn't the point. But I was like, okay, but I get what you're saying. You're saying, like, would I leave you? Because now
that's different paralyzed. Because that's something that's involuntary.
That is involuntary.
But you choose to be fat. You choose to be fat. I choose to be. We all choose to be fat. So
I choose this life. This life chose me. Because trust.
Because you can change it. You've been losing.
Yes, and I had to change it.
It's your choice, right?
But I ain't choose it. Like, I ain't wake up and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to choose to be fat. Like, I want to eat and be fat. I didn't choose that.
You chose that food when you ate it?
That food was good. Listen, bitch. Like, that food was good. Like,
it's a choice. Being fat, unless.
But I wanted to have a high metabolism. I wanted to eat and be skinny. And Stacey, I want to have a high metabolism. That shit said, no, bitch, you ain't got that.
Okay.
Bitch, no, you don't have that.
Unless you like, if you got sick or something, had to take medication and that shit blew you up, that's involuntary too. But if it's
I ain't think about that.
If it's a point where you just eating and you getting fat and not doing nothing to change it, like
that's definitely signs of depression.
But yeah, I think if it was something where it was involuntary, no, like, and even if it was something where like they gain weight, I would just, well, I'm big, I gain weight, so I can't, you know.
So you a skinny box? Because here you've had a figure all.
Yeah, I had a lot to say, but y'all kept talking and I forgot.
I'm sorry, because you one who can eat a lot and have a high metabolism, and you still have a banging figure.
So to answer the guy's question, hopefully I can remember everything. If you really love her, my thing is, have you tried reaching out to maybe her best friends or her family to see if she's spoken with them, to see if they have any idea what she might have went through to make her feel like this, and then give you a better idea of how to help her. Now, if that don't work, and definitely what the girl says, see what she loves to do, what she likes to do, and incorporate that into making her move around. But me personally, I work for a company that, it's a rehabilitation center. And I see a lot of people come and go because they're not ready. They don't want it for themselves. And if she doesn't want it for herself, unfortunately, you leaving may trigger that. Like, if you leave her and she like, dang, I lost a good one, because I wasn't ready, that might open her eyes to, okay, dang, I'm losing people because of what I'm doing to, not be healthy and all of this. So, like, that's very important. Very, very important. But as far as, man, having a high metabolism is not for the weak, because I have a very high metabolism, and I eat all the time. And sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, I just ate like a full course meal. And then 10 minutes later, I'll be like, and back at it again. Like, it's a bit much, but I don't gain weight. It all goes to somewhere. I don't know where it goes, but
to the cakes.
I'm starting to get hippie like Grandma Nancy, and I can't have that responsibility. But yeah, like I would eat a lot and then sit for a minute and be like, oh, I'm hungry again. And I'll be like, well, wait a minute. So yeah, it's hard. Like, I think for anyone, it's an addiction. Like, some people go shopping when they're depressed. Some people eat. And the only thing that works for us is like Meika said, eating is not going to disappoint us ever.
It don't.
Like, if we know yes, if we know
it makes you throw up.
I said, unless you throw up.
Yeah,
like you eat something so good and then throw that shit up. You're like, I wasted all that money.
Yeah. But like, if you know that, okay, you want some Funyuns, yellow bag, okay? And Funyuns gonna always hit the spot. They're gonna always taste the same. Like, you're not gonna get a bag of Funyuns and be like, oh, these don't taste like the Funyuns I normally eat. No, it's gonna always
true.
It's gonna always Snickers gonna always taste like a Snickers. Your snacks are gonna change.
Girl, you is naming the bar.
Listen, the Kit Kat, the Snickers. They never gonna change their flavor. They like the only friend you have that's consistent in your life. Okay. So
I want Snickers now.
Yes, y'all got some sell Snickers. I've been.
Oh, he do. Damn. I need a Snickers right now.
Yeah, it's so my thing, sir, is first of all, when you send us a letter, you need to say hello. That would be nice. Hello, First Lady. But we understand that you're going
right to it. Look, she fat and she lazy. What else?
Okay. and the thing is, because even sometimes, like my husband had to pull up on me and be like,
"Oh my
look,
God, you went to the mind."
He was like, "Look, when I met you, you was this, and this. You were doing this and doing that, and now it's just like, why? When did you give up? So I kind of get it. Like I get where he's coming from. You're used to having her a certain way, but now if you want to keep her and want to help her get back there, you have to figure it out with her. Like if you really want to be there with her, encourage her, sit down, and be like, look, where did we go? Where did we go wrong? You know, even if you didn't do anything wrong, if somebody knows that you're part of this with her, this part of the struggle with her, then it makes all the more difference. Instead of saying, oh, well, why you, or you need to. No, we need to. We can do this. What are we going to do? And it changes the mindset because like
now that we found out what are we going to do with this?
Okay.
Yes. What's the Heavy D on that song? All recipes, Heavy D.
Yes, Heavy D out here, Mount Vernon. Okay, murder. I'm in the burn. Okay. My shuffle out.
Okay. It's time to go to bed, Meika, because you all over the place. But no, that's my take.
Where did echo come from?
Huh?
There was an echo at first. It went away.
Oh no. But yeah, that's my take on it. And if you really want to be with her, you really want to stay, then try some more ways to get her to be on the same page. But if it doesn't work, you may have to leave her for her to be like, all right. But then again, that might backfire on her. She just might go into a stupor and just start going crazy. But the way that I know your initial question was, how do you tell her? Let her know, look, babe, I love you. I want you to be healthy. I want, us to be back to how things were, but I'm worried that that you're not taking it seriously. And if you're not going to take this seriously, I can't stay with you and watch you, put yourself at risk for health issues. You could put it like that instead of saying, you fat and no, I'm done. Like, let her know, baby, look, your health can be affected and I can't stay in this relationship and watch your health, fade because you don't want to take care of yourself. Let's do this together. Let's figure it out and let's get it on and popping. So it's a way to Grandma Nancy.
Poppin'. Ooh, yeah, snap that finger, Grandma. Okay.
Yes. Have her own rhythm to it.
She came to me right now when I heard popping. Yes.
Okay. Hey, Grandma Nancy.
But y'all heard what Kia said. Y'all heard what she said to you, not sir. So you gonna make this decision on what you about to do with your shorty. And at this point, shorty is big. So you making a decision. Are you loving her beyond this, or you can't do it? Like you need her to get healthy. So that would be my advice. Just try to see what she like. Throw it out there. And if she don't bite the bait, I don't know. Do what you gotta do.
Y'all don't got no kids together.
Yeah, y'all don't. So do what you gotta do.
I think you should be honest. Like keep trying. And
definitely be honest.
Be honest and then be like, look, this is a problem. Because I don't know if she knows that it's a problem for him. Exactly. Like this is a problem for me and I'm trying to help you.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna add to her depression too, because sometimes the truth hurts, you gotta hear it.
Yeah. But
and she gonna think like, damn, I'm getting bigger. Like he don't want me. So I don't want
that might motivate. That might motivate her to
if it'll be a motivation. So only time we tell her, but be honest with her. Let her know. My lips look dark.
Okay.
So that's all my advice that I have. Y'all had anything else y'all wanted to add?
No. Good luck to you. I hope it comes out. Even though we're giving you advice, we hope it come out the right way because some people don't listen to us and then they go about their own route and it come out wrong and it's a big old.
Okay. Got a nice
This is fun. This is
fun. All weekend.
Okay. All kids by the sun.
Y'all ready to move on then?
Yes. Let's get into this.
Because it's already almost an hour and a half.
Oh yes. Okay, yes. And you can't get your own clips. Okay.
Okay. Let's get into this Black Excellence shout out of the evening.
Okay.
This Black Excellence shout out goes to Blvxk Gxld Imperial.
Okay.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yes. Shout out to Sierra.
Right. This Black-owned company, y'all. Let me tell you what they got, because they got some nice stuff, honey. They sell all things natural, metaphysical, and they have handcrafted woodwork, genuine crystals, and more.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, bring it Black Excellent. Some of the things that they offer are this beautiful handcrafted woodwork that you see before you. Okay. They have a beautiful, 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 beautiful bracelet. Beautiful. You see that right there? That's real cute. I want that right there. Yes, they have the black quartz stacker set, or you can get them individually. I'm liking that green one right there. Yes, we can go get them up. Okay. Yes. They also have the new crystal stone pipes and the evil eye wall amulet. That thing is beautiful.
I like
There
that.
go. Pretty blue. And high quality rose quartz and Peruvian clusters. They cute. Ooh.
Okay.
So y'all gotta hurry up and get it, okay? Because they sell out fast and they won't last. Okay, boo boo.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you want to check out Blvxk Gxld Imperial, you can visit their website, Instagram, you can email them, you can give them a call, okay? You can Facebook them and you can Cash App them. They want straight to the money, honey. They put their Cash App up there, straight to the money. Yes, and you pick up their phone numbers.
I think they with the Cash App, because like she has Sierra. Shout out to Sierra. Sierra's one of her and her husband are the owners. I met Sierra many moons ago when I first started massaging. She worked, I think her company was called Hustle Bunnies, where she was working in the entertainment business. Like she managed people. And when I used to have that stamp my hands thing. What's it called? Like stamp my hands. I forgot what it was called. I can't think of the word, but I used to have that, and where I would give like free 30-minute massages just for, promotion and people to stamp my hands and give their feedback. And she was like one of the first people. So she's always, and I'm like, she's always been supportive. And I got a lot of stuff from her, like a lot of stuff. I got a lot of like crystal.
They're beautiful.
I've gotten different crystals from her. I think I got a bracelet from her, crystals and stones for the most part, but I also got a bath. I don't know if y'all ever remember, like when I had this bath, this moon bath. What was it? The new moon bath. It came with like a tea,
I think I remember that.
and it glowed in the dark. Like my bathtub glowed in the dark. The stuff that was in the dark. Yeah, I got that from her as well. So yeah, she's good people. So shout out to Sierra.
Yes,
and she just had a solar return. So happy Cancer season to her as well.
Oh, yes. But your stuff beautiful, girl, and they sell it out, y'all. So
yeah, her stuff does. She does live videos, I think, on Facebook. And then she'll have like auctions and stuff. So that's why I think with the Cash App, you probably gotta put your money in or whatever, and then be like, I just paid so it could be yours. Because her stuff do be selling out fast because it's like really, really nice and it's natural and it comes from somewhere. So it's not the fake stuff. So
I know that's right. It ain't no plastic stuff. Okay.
So nice. Thank you for the Black Excellence shout out. Yes, in detail. Thank you. And so now.
Oh, one more shout out.
Okay, we got another shout out in the shout.
Shout out to Tiffany of Energies. Is it Energies or Energize?
Okay, we can't see it.
Energize, and this is my my evil eye. She actually when I do my chakra balancing for
what a camera, bring it closer.
She made the chakra butters, but she also made me an evil eye.
Yeah, I can't see it. Bring it closer. She made that. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. I see it. Okay, that's
beautiful. Shout out to Tiffany.
Okay, Tiffany.
I believe it's called Energized Chakra.
Okay.
That's
good.
I said okay. But yeah, so on the mic. So if you guys want to reach out to us, want to come on the show, want to be back Black Excellence, want to be, you can send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can also hit us up on Instagram at the Drunken Threesomes. You can check us out on Facebook, which is Drunken Threesomes with the First Lady. We also are on TikTok and that's Drunken Threesomes 2412. And then just make sure that you subscribed if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channels. Comment, like, all of that stuff. Why y'all be pointing down when y'all do that?
Oh, Meika does that. I don't that.
Below.
Oh, but on our thing, it's up.
No, but to subscribe on YouTube, when you have to subscribe, the button is below.
Oh, but on our banner, it's up.
But they can't click on the banner. They gotta click on the subscribe button. So I need them to
well, you gotta pause.
Okay.
You gotta pause.
Is
then
this
you gotta
better?
subscribe. Yes.
Wait.
No, you point down and you point up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you gotta wait over to that. But anyway, so make sure you pause. Don't leave. Pause. Subscribe. Like the video.
Yeah.
Do a little comment or what have you, and let us know. Like, give us some feedback. Come on in. You know, you could give us topics, whatever the case is. So yeah, on the mic.
On the mic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's grab our glasses for the last round.
This was good.
It might be
call the alcohol.
This.
And let's clink, 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 clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink, clink.
That was yummy.
Mm-hmm.
And just in case, if you guys are still wondering, we are still going strong. Smile for the camera. And we're done.
Okay.
Bye, bitches.